And on this Monday, July 13th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, attorneys filed a motion Friday asking a federal district court in Tacoma to require Washington state officials to respect parental rights and protect female athletes. Alliance Defending Freedom attorneys representing teenage wrestler Kaylee Keeler and her mother, Stephanie Brown, says state officials directed Keeler to take the mat without telling anyone that she was about to wrestle a male who allegedly sexually assaulted her during the match. The motion for preliminary injunction filed in KMK versus Washington Interscholastic Activities Association specifically requests that state officials respect Brown's parental rights by ensuring that her daughter will not be matched against male wrestlers, or at the minimum, give Brown notice ahead of time and the ability to opt Keeler out of competition without penalty or forfeit. The motion further explains that Title IX protects Keeler from having to compete against male athletes. The number of abortions in Nebraska has reached its highest level since 2008, but not because of Nebraskans. Sarah Walters has more.
According to data from the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services, abortions increased 8% in 2025 over 2024. Abortions among Nebraska residents declined. The increase came from more out-of-state patients, especially from Iowa, where a 6-week abortion ban took effect in 2024.
The UK government says a proxy group backed by Iran is responsible for recent arson and vandalism attacks on Jewish sites in Britain. Today, the government announced a ban on the Islamic movement of the Companions of the Right. They also banned Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Security Minister Angela Eagle stated that the IMCR has claimed 7 attacks in the UK. She added that members of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Quds Force almost certainly directed such attacks across Europe. Authorities said today that Britain is also designating the GRU Volunteer Corps, a group controlled by Russia's military intelligence agency, as a national security threat. A California congressman is doubling down on his account of his detainment in the West Bank this week. The Democratic congressman clashed with Fox News host Jillian Turner over the details after Ro Khanna accused the Israeli military of lying about the incident. Turner pressed Khanna on his knowledge about entering a restricted military area, his coordination with Israel, and not visiting with October 7th survivors. Khanna defended his decisions and asserted that he told the Israeli government he wanted to go on a Palestinian-led trip after visiting the country 3 prior times and already having Israel's perspective. A top European Union official is calling for limits on children using social media. A special EU panel recommended today restricting access for kids under 13 until tech companies prove their platforms are safe. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen expressed concerns about social media's impact on young brains. She suggested phased access for different age ranges, comparing it to age restrictions for driving or alcohol use. The panel's report emphasizes that the burden of proof for safety should be on social media platforms. It suggests other possible restrictions for children over 13. Von der Leyen's proposals carry significant influence within the 27-nation EU. And that's Newsmakers for this Monday, July 13th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.